Dreaming and Diddling. It's Sanctuary of Reality, my comic review series. Time now for Cerebus issue 167, the 17th chapter of Mothers and Daughters. The carriage of Cerebus, escorting Astoria to the Regency Hotel, reaches the upper city, but is stopped when informed that the road to the Regency is now closed. The mass hysteria among Cerebus, caused by the partial tower collapse onto the hotel, quickly spreads into the area, with those loyal to Siren, believing Astoria is behind this, all frantically attacking the carriage and trying to kill her. Can she possibly escape this mob unscathed? Meanwhile, Swoon explains to his sister Snuff that with the city in turmoil over the recent destruction, she'll not need to manufacture weapons after all, and her role is finished. Elrod ceases humoring the Roach and points out the fact that they aren't related, and that they're the only two of the clueless actually there. Can Swoon grasp reality, or is he just grasping himself? Another text excerpt, Contrast, discusses a period in Cerebus history when daughters had more control, a time Astoria approves of, while Siren stresses its folly. And finally, Cerebus, still asleep, has a conversation with the Regency elf. She reveals the truth about her existence. What is the real deal about this plucky hotel entity? The first 2 pages, which I didn't cover in the summary, are puzzling. There's like a darkness and a light, and there's a caption in there that talks about someone who, I have known things that have been forgot and know things that never will be forgot. It's in the first pages of next issue also do that particular layout style and littering and everything. Neither one of them do anything to clarify who is speaking, what they're saying, or what it means to this particular issue or anything. I don't know. It's just maybe it's one of those aspects of the book that slipped out of Dave's hands when introducing it. He just brought it up and then forgot to clarify it. I don't know. I thought maybe it might be a Sandman reference, but it's not. It's just because later on in Reed's, the next phone book, the quote comes up again. This time spoken by somebody else. So perhaps it's along those lines, but just the choice of using it here, it just seems really out of place. But maybe it does mean something. Somebody just needs to ask them what it means exactly. I haven't seen anybody ask them that. The revelation about the Regency elf is very bittersweet. It does make a lot of sense because Cerebus does have a type and she fits that mold to a T. But I don't quite get, much like with Suentius Poe a few issues back, refuting everything the judge said back in Church and State 2, is why is Dave spending so much time retconning things? What Regency Elf is or isn't is beyond the point at this point in the book. I mean, she's only got one more appearance after this left. So, I know he's been cleaning house, bringing up old characters and giving them endings of sorts, but it just feels like, it does make for a great moment between the pair. It's a very cute interaction between them, and I wouldn't exchange that for anything, because this is like I said, it's a lovely moment. But I just wish more time was spent on things that needed resolving, as opposed to re-resolving things that were already established properly. Then again, I waited 300 issues to get some explanation on Sir Garrick, and that never happened. So what do I know? Next time, more dreams, This time, not Cerebus's.